am back with another video, you guys, and I just wanted to come on here. I know you guys love my story times. This is a story time video slash like weight gain video, like what I did to gain so much weight, what I did to maintain my weight, what I did to gain the weight in the right places. Because you guys, when I tell you in high school, I'm going to insert pictures. In high school, I was super duper duper skinny. Like, I was literally about 110 my whole high school years. When I graduated high school, I was like 115. And then I remember stressing. When I gained weight in college, because everybody be like, oh, you gonna get your freshman 15, you gonna get your freshman 15. And at the time I thought I was like a good size, which, you know, I was a good size. Stomach was super flat. Like, I never had to worry about anything, y'all. Like, I never had to worry about anything. My stomach was so flat. Like, I was giving the girls size 2 all the way into high school. So I was like all the way into college. So in my freshman year, I was so stressed out. I was like, I don't want to gain weight. Like, I don't want to do the freshman 15. I don't want to gain weight. So, and I'll show y'all some pictures of me. I'm gonna try to insert some. Like, I know I always say I'm not gonna insert pictures. Well, I always say I'm gonna insert pictures and then end up never inserting pictures. But this time I'm gonna insert pictures. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna give y'all a little idea of what I look like now, and then I'm gonna insert some pictures from my Instagram of like years ago. So this is my body now. Make sure you guys go and shop Excuse My Beauty Co. That's what this is. This is my stomach now. This is my little booty. My tights really hold in the butt, so my ass is a little fatter than this, just a little fatter. But anyways, this is my body now, up to date. But you guys, my body was not always like this, so I'm gonna go into like the eras of me feeling a little chubby, and I'll try to insert as many pictures as I can. Okay. So anyways, boom, I didn't want to gain freshman 15. So in the story, I end up not gaining freshman 15, baby. I end up gaining like a whole nother 100 pounds. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I gained 100 pounds in like less than a year, like in 9 months. Okay, anyway, so boom, I ended up finding out I was pregnant like after my first semester of college. I had already like said that college wasn't for me, so I kind of like stopped going. I wanted to move to Texas because y'all know, if you didn't know my story, like I basically, as soon as I left out of, I was in college, and then like all these YouTube opportunities started coming up where I was also in a house with a group of YouTubers who was called Just Crazy Cloud Gang. Like the OGs know about the whole background. So I wanted to go and participate in all the activities. I felt like I was missing stuff. I felt like I wasn't going to be able to be as big as I wanted to be if I didn't drop out of school. And then I felt like school, I was only going for business. Like, I was only going to college to be a business owner, to be an entrepreneur. Little did I know I could do that without even going. So that's the only thing I was really going to college for. Like, it was really nothing. College was... it was a part of my plan, but it was kind of like something that I was just doing because, you know, after you go to high school, you go to college, and it makes you feel like you're doing something with your life. So boom, I ended up dropping out of college, you guys, and at this time I'm 115. So I'm still tiny as ever. I'll insert pictures. I'm still tiny as ever. I find out I'm pregnant, you guys, and stuff started to take a turn. Like, I was really small a lot of my pregnancy. I think one of my mistakes that I did about like going about my stomach and stuff like that, and I feel like this was one of the reasons. It was my first pregnancy, so you know, your first pregnancy, you like want to be babyfied and you want to eat, and it's an excuse to eat late at night, and it's an excuse for your stomach to be big. I wanted my stomach to be big so fast. Like, I wanted to show so fast. I would, like, you know, push my stomach out, or like I wanted to show. I was super skinny, so I wasn't even like halfway showing at 5 months. But I just wanted my stomach to show, and I'll show y'all pictures of me like pushing my stomach out, or like you know, wanting to look like wanted to look pregnant. Like, it was my first baby, so I just wanted to be babyfied and wanted to, oh, I can eat this because I'm pregnant, or I got pregnancy cravings, or I wasn't working out. So mind you, y'all, I had moved out from my mom's house, and this was like one of the things, because my mom, she never really bought junk food, she never really bought juices or cold drinks. So when I was staying in my mom's house during like high school, college, my whole life, I wasn't used to like drinking cold drinks every day. Like, I would drink water every day because she didn't buy cold drinks, or she didn't buy a lot of juice. Like, once we ran out of the juice for that month or for that period in time, we was drinking water. Like, drinking straight water. We didn't have snacks. She didn't buy Debbie cakes. My mama didn't buy Debbie cakes, or she bought like certain stuff like ice cream, but she didn't buy like brownies and honey buns. And when she did buy it, and then when she did buy it, once we ate it, it was done. You know what I mean? So I'm freshly moving out of my mom's house where I was eating only cooked food. Plus, y'all, I was dancing during my high school years. I was dancing. More of this story, I'm gonna be telling y'all how I basically gained weight, if some of y'all are lost. So I was dancing in high school, 2 dance teams. I was on pirouette dance team, and I was also on the Blue Diamonds at McKinley High School. So I danced both of those dance teams. I would every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Friday, and then I would have dance competitions on the weekends or stuff like that. So boom, I would dance every day. So my schedule would be like, go to school, get out of school at 2:30. From 2:30 to 5:30, I'm dancing with the Blue Diamonds. From 5:30 to 9:30, I'm dancing with pirouette. So it's kind of like I was getting my exercise in. Plus, I never had time to snack. And when I did snack, it was kind of like small snacks, or I would just work it off as soon as I did my dance stuff. After that, I would come home. My mom would cook every day, so I would have cooked food, no junk food, water, because 9 out of 10 she didn't buy cold drinks. So this is my schedule in high school, and I kind of think this is why I maintained my shape, or I was able to eat heavy most of the time. Like, I ate a lot. I ate a lot in high school, but I was able to eat because it still stayed as tiny as I was, because I was so active. Plus, my mama didn't buy junk food. When I was eating, like, bitch, I would eat like 3 plates of real food. I wasn't eating no junk food, you know what I mean? So boom, I ended up moving to Texas after I found out I was pregnant, and I wanted to start my YouTube career. And I was with my baby daddy. I wanted to start my YouTube career. We ended up moving to Texas. Mind you, when you move out of your mama's house, you start grocery shopping for yourself. You start buying stuff for yourself. You start cooking for yourself. Your routine is it's never going to be exactly the same as your parents. So when I started grocery shopping for myself in Texas, I was like, 9 out of 10, no. First of all, we wasn't really grocery shopping. We would grocery shop and buy junk food, which is ice cream, Debbie cakes, every Debbie cake. Like, we were young, and I was living in a house with a bunch of young people, so we all wanted sweets. We all wanted, like, all the nice, tasty stuff. Like, bitch, we wanted every junk food there was. We wanted our house to look like a kid's fantasy. Like, you walk in this closet, we got jars full of candy, jars full of cookies, jars full of honey buns, bitch. Like, honey buns, chips, candy, ice cream, Hot Pockets, noodles. Like, that's what I was eating every day. And if I wasn't eating that, like, literally, y'all, I would work, do my videos, and we would, like, literally eat fast food every day. So I went from eating cooked food, barely on no sweets, to eating buku sweets, eating late as well, and eating out every single day. Like, every single day we ate out. So boom, I just started like gaining weight out of nowhere. Like, y'all, I was pretty tiny for a while, and then boom, I just started gaining weight around 7 months. I went from like I had started, you know, gradually gaining weight. I think I had gained like 20 pounds. So now I'm at what I was, 115, 120. So now I'm at like 140. 7 months in, I'm at like 140. You know what I mean? It's just like boom. No, I lied. 7 months in, y'all, I had to be like 165. So mind y'all, I was 115 when I got pregnant. boom. I'm telling y'all, I gained weight. My weight of weight gain was getting pregnant. Like, I blew the fuck up. Like, I blew up. I know y'all was coming on here for some type of special method of what I did to gain weight. Bitch, I got pregnant. I'm not promoting that. Don't go out there and get pregnant if you want to get thick. But the way I got thick is like getting pregnant. Like, everything spread. Like, I went from like 115 to 160 in a matter of 4 months. In a matter of like okay, so I'm saying like I went from like 115 to 160 like quick, like a matter of 5 months. I'm gonna say 5 months. I'm 160 because I remember going to the doctor when I was 7 to 8 months, and I was 180. So okay, so anyways, boom, I'm gaining weight, I'm eating out like crazy. Everything started to spread. Like, I got so many stretch marks on my butt. They're not there anymore, thank God. But I had so many stretch marks on my butt, so many stretch marks going down my thighs. They were like really, really dark. My arms was getting bigger. Like, my whole body was getting bigger. Like, my face was really swelling. Everything was getting bigger. And y'all, like, mind y'all, I was eating every night at like 10 o'clock, going to sleep, waking up, eating full course meals, eating out. Like, I got so big after my pregnancy. So boom, I remember going to the doctor like 7 to 8 months, and I was 180. So y'all, mind y'all, I went from this tiny girl of 115 to now being 180. Like, I couldn't fit shit. It was so stressful. Like, if y'all look at some of my video, my pictures when I was pregnant, I didn't wear anything. Like, I didn't wear jeans. I only wore tights every single day. Like, I had went and I remember, like, I woke up one morning and I couldn't fit nothing, and I had to go to the mall and like get a whole bunch of tights from Victoria's Secret and sweaters and big stuff that I could put on. So, and y'all, that's like a very, if you've been through this, you know that's like a very emotional time. Like, you're crying because you can't fit anything, but still like, oh well, you know, your excuse is like, oh, I'm pregnant, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking once I drop my baby, I'm eventually gonna be able to go back to all my size 2 stuff and my size 4 stuff, and I'm gonna be able to wear this stuff. This is just baby weight. You guys, baby weight is so incredibly hard to get rid of. So be mindful when you're pregnant and you're eating whatever you want. I advise, my second pregnancy, I'm already like thick, bitch. I'm working out. I'm getting up. I don't care if I'm walking. I'm not eating like I'm pregnant. I'm not pushing my belly out. When that bitch start to show, that's when it's gonna start to show. Because because if I go from thick to getting pregnant, I'm gonna be like a big, a size that I'm not comfortable with being being right now. You know what I mean? Like, so anyways, boom, I remember going to the doctor and I was like 180, y'all. My last month of me being pregnant, which was like, I didn't do the full 9-month terms. I had concert a little bit early. So this is like my month 8, like at the end, almost going into month 9. You guys, I was like huge. Like, I grew so big. Come to find out, I was like swollen everywhere. Like, if you would push my knees, it would like dent in. Like, I had high blood pressure, y'all. I had preeclampsia. So I had been gained so much weight, y'all. When I went to the doctor, my last doctor's appointment being pregnant, I was 210 pounds. So I went from 115 to 210 pounds. And that's kind of my weight gain journey. It was just kind of me eating crazy, me being pregnant, me not knowing how to balance the both, me moving to Texas and just gaining weight and just kind of completely losing myself and like sleeping all the time. Like, it's so easy to sleep all day every day and not work out and be lazy when you're pregnant, because everybody babies you. Everybody, if I wanted to go get ice cream at 5 o'clock in the morning, I was going to get ice cream at 5 o'clock in the morning because I was pregnant. And I don't think that's healthy, you guys. I don't know. Like, I gained so much weight. So anyways, I ended up gaining all of this weight. I'm gonna tell you guys basically how I maintained and lost the baby weight. I was really into this company called TLC, Total Life Changes, you guys. I still sell the products. It's all in my It's all in my description below. But you guys, I was like, when I tell you this stuff was like life-changing, like as soon as I had Kaiser, I was always taking the NutriBurst, I was always taking the CBD. I was like taking it every single day, and I tell you, it was fleshing me out. It was helping me with like losing weight. And as soon as I had Kaiser, I instantly started with like girdles and waist trainers. I know sometimes they say it's not safe, but I kind of eased my way into it. Like the first day I had Kaiser, my mama bought me like some waist trainer drawers to put on so I can kind of like snatch back. Oh, and the reason I was gonna give you guys a little tip on how to like not get stretch marks. Well, I'm not sure if it's true, but I'm telling you, this is what I did. I put a lot of cocoa butter and a lot of stretch marks cream on my stomach. Thankfully I didn't get any stretch marks or any like super loose skin on my stomach. So that's kind of what I did. I lotioned my belly every day and made sure it was moisturized every time I went to sleep, so that way it wouldn't get dry and crack. But anyways, boom. So as soon as I ended up having Kaiser, having my son, I instantly put on like panties, something that was holding the stomach in. When the doctor said it was okay, I was waist training, I was taking my CBD, I was cleansing. Like I really didn't change much in my I really didn't change much in my eating. I kind of changed more so in the way I did stuff. Like I was really active. I remember when me and Janelle had first met, I went and we hired a trainer together. Like I worked out for like a good 2 months. I worked out for like a good 2 months, bitch. It was like not long at all, but it was enough time to like flesh the body weight off me. Like I started walking. It was kind of more so just taking care of my body way more than I did, and I kind of just naturally formed in terms. It ended up being something really good for me. Like I was always waist training and drinking my CBD tea, y'all. Like I'm telling you, like that's all I did was cleanse, and really got my body back together. But you guys, when I tell you I was so skinny, so that's kind of, a lot of people ask like, how do you get thick, or how do you do this, or how do you maintain your body? Like I eat whatever the fuck I want now, and I hate it, and I feel like I'm gaining weight now. Right now I'm 180, but it's like kind of like a happy, good, thick weight. But I'm like between 180, sometimes I'm 175 on my real skinny days. But bitch, no, I think I'm a solid 180 now. But anyways, you guys, the way I went from really tiny to really kind of thick, like medium thick now, is because it was just like a really crazy process. But overall, I got pregnant, I got knocked up, got big, and then the weight just kind of went down, and it kind of soaked in all the right places. I was cleansing, detoxing. So yeah. But I hope I was helpful. I hope I made sense in this video. That's pretty much it. Like I really ain't got no secrets but the TLC stuff, like the NutriBurst and the CBD tea. And I was like going to the bathroom like crazy, like bitch crazy. I was waist training, I worked out a little bit, and it just kind of worked in my favor. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. That's my weight journey. If you guys want to know more on the tea. Oh, I remember at the end, like when I had my baby, you're gonna be a little bit bigger. You're gonna be a lot bigger than what you were before, unless your body's really good with stuff like that. My body was very hard on me, and I remember being super duper insecure right after having my baby. Like I was so insecure. I felt like I was so big. I feel like, you know how your stomach get really dark, darker than the rest of your skin. I was like stressed out about that. I had a really dark line on my stomach, like the whole 9 yards, you guys. For my girls that's going through that, for my girls that just had babies, just know that it gets better. Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water, detox, get your CBD tea. Like that was my best friend. But make sure you guys, just take care of your body. Start walking, whether it's a walk around the block, 2 walks around the block. Just don't sit around and be sad about it. Do something about it and get active. And the best way to get active, baby, is with this active gear. You feel me? Oh wait, my boobs didn't just grow. If y'all didn't know, I got surgery on my boobs. I got a boob job. So I'm just telling y'all, my boobs didn't just grow out the ass. I had to gain these bad boys. But anyways, I hope I could be of help for somebody that's going through this or want to gain weight. No, if you want to gain weight, baby, don't go have a baby just because you want to gain weight. I suggest taking some weight gain pills or something. I'm not sure. I just kind of gained weight naturally, and it just happened that I got pregnant. But I hope I'm helping. You know, it's normal to feel insecure after a baby. It's normal to kind of get way bigger after a kid. I'm here to show you guys that the weight does go off if you take care of yourself in the right way. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that was kind of like a little story time or like a little process of my weight gain journey, my weight loss journey, and the size that I am now and the size that I was in high school. I hope you guys like this video. Mind you guys, I was when I was 125, when I was 115, excuse me, when I was 115, I was like 19, 20, and now I am 23. I just made 23 January 13th. So now I'm 23. I ended up gaining the body that I originally wanted in like when I was like 22, 21. That's when I started like slimming down and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video and enjoy me just chatting around. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment the videos y'all want to see me talk about, and I will get straight to it. Thank y'all.